Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cadiz, Kentucky. Brad Morris and Bryce Rogers here again with me tonight. Bryce, good to see you back here, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, Brad. We got an absolutely beautiful night here, and I'm glad that y'all let me step in again, do the game.
Red Helmet Sports here to cover the district matchup between Mayfield and Trigg County, the Trigg County Wildcats. Beautiful facility here, Bryce. Just really impressed with the administration and how we have been treated. I mean, they've just been over the top good. So Red Helmet shout out to Doug Lloyd, athletic director, and all of the folks at Trigg County. You guys have been just top notch to us. And we're about 4 minutes from kickoff for this game. So one thing we did hear coming into this game is that they lost their quarterback. Trigg County did. And so the report that got to me was that they're basically just running the Wildcat to a running back on offense. And if that's the case, the way our defensive line is played this year, man, we will eat that alive. I'm afraid
that'll be tough if they don't have any way to extend the ball downfield, and we can just kind of tee off on them. It might be a tough night. Tough night, but running the Wildcat all night, if Mayfield does handle business and we get up like I expect us to, it ought to be a quick game.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, because of the news that broke about their quarterback, I think everybody is expecting. Now, having said that, we have had a history of coming off the fall break week when we don't have a game, coming back the next game, and we are not focused like we should be. And the coach has done a great job of keeping us focused all year. We've run and clocked every district opponent we've played this year. I fully expect us to be focused tonight.
Yeah, we better come out focused because, Trigg County, even though we do expect to win this game now, they do have some athletes. They got some players that if you're not paying attention, they'll take one to the house on you. So Mayfield does need to come out. And I believe our coaches, they do a good job of getting them fired up and getting them going. They've been having some good practices all week. So I'm excited for them to come out and handle business like they normally do.
Yeah. And Bryce is here tonight because Jason is. Well, I guess you could tell we're by the PA speaker, everybody.
Tee it up at Purdue Field. If you believe in black, get on your feet. Let's make some noise for your Trigg County Wildcats.
Wow. It is a limited number of players for Trigg County. Cardinals coming on the field also, gathering for the pregame prayer. I'm sure they've already done the coin toss, and we deferred. Okay, way to go, Jacob. Jacob Griffith, our cameraman tonight, on top of that one. Oh, yeah. Well, we can't leave that out, can we? Do you have enough room over there, Jacob?
Yeah.
We can scoot. Good. We can scoot down this way just a hair. I guess everyone could tell we got positioned right behind this massive loudspeaker, so maybe it won't interfere too much with our broadcast tonight.
We may get drowned out a few times, but we'll try to work around it.
Well, hopefully there will be nothing for him to talk about tonight that's good for Trigg County. Hey, this is a fan broadcast, everybody. Okay.
Yeah, we're fans. Make no mistake about it.
We're Mayfield fans. So. We want Trigg County to be.
We want it to be over early.
We want them to lose. Okay, I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. Nothing against Trigg County and your other team. We're just Mayfield fans.
That's right.
But So you mentioned Doug Lloyd earlier. He's actually my neighbor. He's worked in the Mayfield school systems. He's worked at several school systems. He's an absolute class act.
He is, bro.
His son, I'm not sure if he's graduated or he's about to graduate from Georgetown College up in Lexington. And
Bird set the kickoff for Mayfield.
We met Doug up there at Georgetown with my son Ashton. It's been about a month ago, I guess, a few weeks ago, and he showed us around and he kind of told us a little bit about the campus, and he's just a really good guy, and I appreciate him.
I can't see that number, guys. Trigg County takes it, number 28.
Brad, he broke 2 or 3 tackles there before a gang of Cardinals finally brought him down.
For Trigg County.
That's Edison. Hey, some of these first names I'm not even going to try.
A whole host of white jerseys.
So that was number 28, Edison, for Trigg County. That
Trigg County
hard running, got it out to the looks like they're
21 yard
going to mark it at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for Trigg County to start the evening.
Yeah, the way he was running that ball, Brad, I expect to see him out there a lot tonight. He was running hard. He was tough to bring down.
Well, we're going to find out who is. It looks like Good. Davari Good is in the quarterback slot. He hands it off to Edison. Oh, not Mac Hoover with a shot on Edison and brings him down for a big loss. Let's see where they mark his forward progress. No, they don't give him any forward progress. They mark it all the way back at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, our D line, we broke through right there and got caused a lot of chaos in the backfield there, and then the rest of the Cardinals cleaned it up. And like you said, Mac Hoover came in with a great hit.
He bounced off the first hit, but then Mac said, "No, not bouncing off this one." Okay, this is a different setup. Good takes it, and he's going to run it. He runs it around the end. Man, did he run it around the end. Great run there.
He had Good had one man to beat, and that was, I think, Jalal Islam tracked him down. But if he could have got the corner there, he had a lot of daylight.
He sure did.
I'm telling you, they better pay attention.
He gained 11 yards on that carry right there, and it's simply just a quarterback running around the end.
Brings up 3rd down.
Good job by Jalal to get out there and cut him off.
3rd down and really long for the Wildcats as they're running the Wildcat. And he takes it, and Good gets just very short yardage. I think he got it out to the 25-yard line.
Met at the line by a whole host of white jerseys.
I think that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down and about 6 or 7. So punt, looks like punt team coming in for Trigg County.
Gain of 1. Brings up 4th down and 6 for the Wildcats.
Mac Hoover back to receive.
Nick Kelly owns the punt.
Kelly back to punt for Trigg County.
$15 Hoover back for the Cardinals.
Yes, sir. Maybe Mac will get a good punt here that he can do something with.
You know he wants to.
Yeah, he's going to be aggressive.
He absolutely
and he is dangerous too.
He wants to take it to the house every time he catches that punt. He gets it up.
He's going to have.
Oh, he gets a Trigg County bounce down about the 32-yard line.
Punt takes a good Trigg County bounce.
All right, the Mayfield offense will take the field here.
At the 31-yard line of Mayfield, where the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10.
We got robbed. It went out in the 32. I saw it. I can see everything from this vantage point tonight.
Yeah, we do have a great vantage point. Bird's eye view up here. I'm loving the viewpoint. All right, Brad, who do you think's going to score Mayfield's first touchdown tonight?
That's a good question. I'm going to go Malik Kirby.
That's a pretty good bet. Pretty safe bet right there.
From the 31-yard line, their own 31, Mayfield takes over. Robbins looking to throw. And he has Malik Kirby. And Kirby trying to break loose. Good open field tackle there by the defender.
It was. The Trigg County cornerback there did a great job wrapping up, getting his feet, and getting Malik to the ground, which is not an easy task, especially for one person.
That was Kavanaugh on the stop for Trigg County. Gain of 4, second down and 6.
Second down and 6 for Mayfield.
Hand off to Reggie Dow, and he runs into a bunch of Wildcats, and they bring him to the ground.
Number 22, Dowell on the carry.
Uh-oh.
Amari Alexander leading the way, also in on that stop. Number 22,
Hey, the Trigg County defense, they're standing tall this first few plays.
Hey.
That brings up
Yeah, it looks like
third down.
Okay, I hope.
3 yards to go.
looked like a Trigg County player had to come off the field. He lost his helmet. So
Third down and 2 for Mayfield. And Gray Robbins.
that's a broken play, Brad.
It's got to be.
Yeah,
He had nothing.
yeah. The quarterback.
Leading the way on that quarterback sack.
Come on, guys. We got to be sharp.
Yeah, Gray Robbins and Reggie Dow, they weren't on the same page there. One was expecting block, and the other one was trying to hand it off, and it just nothing going there. Hey, there's we talked about this. You touched on coming back from
fall break.
from fall break, and
Yeah.
maybe being some jitters, but
For the Wildcat.
Owen Bird puts it up into the air. And it takes a Mayfield bounce. And stops right there. Jalal Islam.
yeah,
They're going to mark it down about the 24-yard line.
Ball will be down at the 24-yard line of Trigg County, where the Wildcats have it first and 10.
You know, that's the whole thing of you get the report, well, they're down a quarterback. They really don't have they're just running the Wildcat. It's easy to say, oh, let's just, you're not be sharp.
You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
On paper, Mayfield, you think Mayfield would come out and handle business, but Trigg County might not see it that way. So everybody has to buckle down.
Whoa. Good. Almost lost it, and, man, he gets hammered. Who is that took him down?
It's like Mac Hoover again.
Mac Hoover.
And Garen
Garen
Wilson.
Wilson there.
Leading the way for Mayfield.
That was a little bit of a broken play there by Trigg County. Something wasn't.
Well, he had trouble with the
A
snap.
little bit of a bad snap.
Yeah.
And they gave our defense just enough time to get back there.
7:30 left to go in the first quarter. No score. Trigg now second down and a long way, maybe 20 yards. Good's going to run it, and he has a hole. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage.
I said the Trigg County offensive line, they created a good
They did.
some space for
there
him
was
there.
a hole right there.
Whole host of white jerseys.
And we've done a good job this year of not letting running backs run on us. So, yeah, we need to figure that out.
Brings up third down and 11 for the Wildcats.
We'll bring up third down and 11.
I look for them to get it together. They've been about 2 weeks without game speed, so get these first game jitters out of their system, hit a little bit, and they'll get going.
Good again, just takes off running, and no, nothing doing. Cardinals.
Yeah, that time defense did the defensive line done a much better job of clogging up the middle. He tried to bounce it out, but
He did.
But Garen Wilson tracked him down.
Yeah.
I mean, Garen's got some speed. I've seen him run down a lot of people.
Our defensive ends are going to have to be really disciplined and staying home.
Yeah, if they're going to be running the Wildcat, trying to get the edge all night, I look for Ethan Thompson and Garen Wilson to have big nights tonight.
Yeah. Fourth down and looks about like 13 yards, so they're going to punt.
Let's see if Ethan can get one of his blocks right here. He's great at timing.
Whoa. Kelly gets it off.
A little bit of a block in the back there.
Mac Hoover. No, that's Malik Kirby. Calls for a fair catch, and he gets it right there. Mayfield will start on their own 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line of Mayfield, where the Cardinals will have it first and 10.
Let's see if we can blow off this line and make some holes.
I talked to, we're down our starting running back, Joe England.
Yeah.
I talked to him here a few days ago. He said he's coming along great. His leg he feels like he's back to 100%, but I'm sure they're just out of an abundance of caution.
Just being careful.
Yeah, they're being careful with him, but
that's Jalal Islam catching the short pass right there.
Oh, he's still up.
Man, he is still
up.
going. I don't know if they're going to catch him.
Oh, he wants it, Brad.
Man, he does.
What a run by Jalal Islam. Hey, talk about yards after the catch.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I think he broke about 6 or 7 tackles there, it seemed like.
I'm shocked there wasn't a flag.
He's the guy that wouldn't go down. Where are they marking that?
He could smell the end zone, Brad. He wanted it.
He's about the 2-yard line?
Maybe 2 or 3, somewhere like that.
They give it to Reggie Dow, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Mayfield.
22 Dow carries it into the end zone for Mayfield.
In the absence of Joe England, Reggie Dow has been handling business. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
He's been doing his job out there, been killing it. But I do look, like I said, Joe said he feels like he's back to 100%, and they're keeping him out just out of an abundance of caution. But I mean, I look to get him back here maybe next week. If not, then definitely before then, I hope. So.
I mean, for sure you're not going to bring him back this week.
No, there's no need.
Yeah. Sawyer Stinson with the hold.
Now,
Owen Bird
all good.
with the kick, and it's good.
5:09 remaining in our first quarter.
5:09 left to go in the first quarter. Mayfield leads 7-0.
Trigg County is yet to score. Trigg County Athletics would like to thank Trigg County Parks and Recreation and Katie's Tourism, as well as head coach Chris Ezel for their support of our tiny mobile robot, which makes all of our athletic fields look great every game. We definitely couldn't do it without you all. Go Wildcats. Wildcat fans, if you're on Facebook, please go to our Trigg County Athletic Department page and give it a like to stay updated with all of our athletic information. Go Cats.
All right, the offense, we talk about those first game back jitters, and it looked like they got it out of their system there. So hopefully we can get this thing rolling.
Excellent screen pass to Jalal Islam. First call of that second offensive set of downs, and he almost took it to. He's a couple yards from taking it to the house.
What, maybe a 10-yard pass, or was it?
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
He just done the rest on his own.
He did.
I know. Gray Robbins appreciates that.
Taking about the 7-yard line. That's good, and I think Briar Overstreet hit him first, and
yeah, Briar turned him a little bit, and it looked like he lost his footing when he tried to step back a little bit. That's one thing about Mayfield. Usually on our kickoffs, are usually very disciplined, staying in our lanes, playing the backside, and we did it right there. Did a great job.
Those were baby birds that brought him down. You had Anderson Smith there. You had Milliken.
I know we call Anderson a baby bird. I'm telling you, no, he is. He's
just
young.
Underclassman.
Yes, he is. He's young. That's the term we use.
Yeah.
And but man, I believe he could play right now if he needed to.
Oh, absolutely.
He
no
could
doubt.
Step up right now and give really good varsity minutes if he had to.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's a handoff to Edison, and he is brought down right there.
That'd be Carson Neely with the tackle.
Carson
Great
Neely took him down right away.
And I want to brag on Carson a little bit because he's always been a defensive back, okay, and he's made the shift from DB. He's gotten a little taller, he's gotten a little bigger, and they've made the shift to linebacker with him, and it was an adjustment. He wanted to cover all the time, but he had to make that adjustment to stepping up and filling the gap and making tackles. And you've seen it every week. He's got better and better and better at doing his job as a linebacker. I'm really proud of him.
Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Good pitches it out to Edison. And open field tackle by Malik Kirby.
Edison again on the carry.
Yeah, Malik, he can put on a clinic with open field tackles. He always gets his inside shoulder to that hip, and when he does that, it's really tough to get past him.
Loss of about 3 more yards on that carry.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 14 for the Wildcats.
Ball now at the 13-yard line of Trigg County. 3rd down and 14. Edison standing right next to Good in the backfield. Looks like Good's going to – no. I thought he was going to throw, but he's like, I'm going to take off. But we're keeping him contained. Garen Wilson slowed him down just enough.
Number 52, Wilson.
Yeah, our D-line, I mean, the whole team is talented, but the D-line has really been good this year, all of it. And we even some of the guys that come off the bench for the D-line. I know when we got a four-man front, you'll have Ashton, Will, Ethan, and Garen. Those four are phenomenal. But we got some guys that come off the bench who are, hey, they're tough. Will Schultz.
Absolutely.
Max and Fisher and a couple other guys. They can play too.
We've got some talent coming up. Oh, I thought he was going to get his hand on it. Went straight up in the air. Mac Hoover called for a fair catch.
He might have got about maybe 20 yards out of that.
Was that Ethan Thompson that almost got it, or Garen Wilson?
I was watching Mac, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably Ethan. He blocks one seems like every other game he blocks one. So
Cardinals get it in the Trick County territory this time, as that punt went straight up and straight down.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ethan's about the best I've seen at timing the snap is what he does. And then he lays out for the block, too. He's not afraid to lay out. A lot of guys want to jump. Ethan dives.
Yeah. And he dives right at that foot.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
Yes, it's perfect.
Yeah, good job. 2:46 left to go in the first quarter. Mayfield leading 7-0. Robbins back to throw again.
Get rid of it.
Oh,
my goodness.
Took the ball away from him. What a great defensive play. And they're still trying to get the ball.
Amari Alexander with the strip in the backfield.
Mari Alexander took that ball away from Gray Robbins.
On the 33-yard line of Mayfield.
Gray was about to turn it loose.
Amari's handiwork is good for Wildcat. First down!
Give me just a second. And the Trigg County defender snatched it from him as he's about to throw it. Now, what'd you say his name was, the Trigg County guy, Williams?
Amari.
If he wouldn't have fumbled the ball himself, he had a lot of daylight. I mean, it's a good thing that he fumbled the ball.
Amari Alexander. Yeah. So
Amari Williams is a pretty good basketball player.
Yeah, he was. So with the turnover, Trigg County gets it in Cardinal territory at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, Alexander came untouched. Just had a free lane at Robbins.
And a pitch out to Edison. And he gets it down to the 30-yard line.
Edison on the carry.
Gain of 3 on that play.
Number 8, Morris, leading the way on that stop.
Will Morris making the stop for Mayfield.
As gain of 4 brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Wildcats.
That's more like 7. They were on the 33, now they're on the 30.
All right, I mean, that turnover, that gave Trigg a spark.
Absolutely.
You could feel it in the stadium. You could see it in the players. You know, they're fired up now.
Good takes it, looking for a place to run, and he's pulled down from behind by Ethan Thompson.
Good on the carry, met at the line.
Will Morris also there.
Several white jerseys.
A little bit slow to get up.
Yeah, we got a little pile there. Everybody just needs to unpile. Uh-oh. Is that a Trigg County player down?
Yeah, he's down.
And that's their quarterback.
Yeah, it was kind of an awkward tackle. It got twisted a little bit.
Man, I feel for the Coach Ezel of Trigg County, because injuries, man, are tough. They are. You got to figure something out. It's tough.
I'm doing 3 things every time.
Appreciate you.
We definitely don't want anybody injured.
No, Lord, no. You know, that's hopefully he's just shaken up, banged up a little bit. It was he got twisted on the way down.
Yeah, maybe the breath got knocked out of him.
Get him up.
So Good is going to come off the field.
Yeah, and he's coming off under his own weight, so
it's good.
His own strength. So that's good. Maybe they'll get him over there and check him out. Maybe he'll be fine.
Let's see who they put in here. Direct snap to Edison, you think?
I'm not sure. 28 is the one who had that good.
Yeah, that's
had
Edison.
the good return.
That's Edison.
He looked like a tough runner.
And
Looks like a stout kid.
He is getting the ball. And there is Carson Neely spun him around but did not get him down.
Hey, just judge him by his initial return at the first of the game. You know, he looks like he can run the ball, and right there he broke 2 or 3 tackles. I think he's a hard runner.
By number 9, Torres.
It's going to bring up 4th down, and
you know he's getting his chance to get a little spotlight. I'm sure he realizes that.
4th down and 5 from the 29-yard line of Mayfield.
For the Wildcats.
No punt this time. Wow, yeah. From the 29, definitely don't punt. He hands the ball off to number 22, and there's not a jersey number 22. Oh, yeah, there is.
Whole host of white jerseys.
Calhoun, Brody Calhoun carried that ball for Trigg County. And
yeah, they were kind of in no man's land with whether to punt it or go for it, so
and
you can't really blame them either way.
Mayfield defense rose up, stopped him right there. Turnover on downs will go to the Cardinals.
Okay, so after a Mayfield turnover, great play by Trigg County to strip that ball. The Mayfield defense, they stand tall.
That's right.
We got it back.
Bailed us out. 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Robbins hands it to, is that J. Aubrey Sherrill?
Got to be J. Aubrey, the way he's running.
He's running right down the middle of the field. And
looks like
I don't think they're going to catch him.
Not going to catch him.
Touchdown. Any flags? That's a touchdown, Mayfield.
No laundry out there. I love the way J. Aubrey Sherrill runs the ball.
Yeah.
He is shot out of a cannon every play.
Yeah, he was flying through that hole.
Yeah. I don't know. He probably weighs 140 pounds, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe.
But you're not going to arm tackle him. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He's running full speed as soon as he touches the ball. He runs a lot bigger than what he is.
Bird on for the point after attempt. Once again, Stinson with the hold.
Stinson's down. Bird puts it up. Those some short uprights, aren't they?
They are.
That's the shortest uprights I've seen in high school football. But that is good. Mayfield now leading 14-0.
Wildcat fans, our next varsity football game will be next week.
Yeah, I just realized. I didn't realize that either, Brad. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. Make the trip over.
Makes the official's job a little tougher.
Yeah.
Volleyball will be in action.
Especially if it's close.
They face Livingston Central in the 5th District Volleyball Tournament. Let's go, Lady Wildcats.
I wish we had had those in state, 3 years ago? We would have had another ring for these kids.
Hey, Lincoln, he came back the next year and
sure did.
He said, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it, guys.
Talk about a storybook.
Yeah, awesome. I love that his grandmother, who lives in Brazil, got to see every game that year because of Red Helmet Sports.
That's amazing. I didn't realize that. That is awesome. Let's see, Owen Bird set to kick. Let's see if he can get it to the end zone.
I think that's
a little bit short.
That's Alexander. Takes it about the 5, and Looks like he kind of stumbled.
Yeah, well, that's about the third time I've seen somebody lose their footing out there. The field looks dry, but I've seen a couple of slides, 2 or 3 slides.
Trigg County take over at their own 14-yard line, 1st and 10. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter.
Trigg County will have it 1st and 10.
Maybe.
Line of scrimmage of their own 14-yard line.
They're going to be predominantly running the ball out of the Wildcat, but at some point you got to gamble a little bit.
Yeah.
Throw one downfield.
Edison in the quarterback slot. Alexander back there with him. Oh, he clapped and we took off. So I think one of their guys moved, to tell you the truth. That's what it looked like to me.
Flag on the play. Indication is offsides against the Cardinals.
Oh, they're going to call that on us.
Line of scrimmage up 5 yards. 1st and 5 for the Wildcats.
LCA playing Danville tonight. That's the big.
Oh, wow.
And just got an update from Richard Henley. 14-7 LCA is up in the second quarter.
Wow. LCA, they've had some losses this year, but it's been against some really tough teams, so it's hard to say how good they are. I expect them to be pretty good.
Brody Calhoun on the stop. Number 40 Overstreet making the.
Sorry. Had a little problem I had to fix here, and I missed that play.
Overstreet on the stop.
So, first down carry.
Brody Calhoun carried it. He got a few yards, couple yards.
Yeah, it looks like he got about 5 yards. It's going to be second down and 5. And that's the end of the first quarter.
First quarter score. Mayfield 14. Trigg County has got the score.
Thanks, Richard, for that update. Keep us up to date if you don't mind. Appreciate it. That's a big game in 2A tonight. It's going to determine some RPI moving for one of those teams, or maybe even both.
Is Danville, are they undefeated this year, or they had maybe one loss?
I don't think they've lost. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right now I can't remember.
They was having a pretty good season.
Yeah.
But like I said about LCA a minute ago, I mean, when you're playing the strength of opponents that they're playing, it's hard to say,
Yeah, right.
how good they really are. But at this point, it looks like they're pretty tough.
They usually are.
Yeah.
They just can't turn it into a state championship. So far. Well, they did one year. They beat our brains out in 2009. Thanks for bringing that up, Brad. In the at Bowling Green.
All right, we switched the field, and now we got second at about 6, maybe 5.
Yeah, it's about 5.5 to tell you the truth. Again, Edison getting the snap, and he dropped it, picked it back up, he bounces off. Easy, everybody.
Leon Edison on the carry.
Yeah, Edison, he's a tough runner. Just tonight, he's in a huge disadvantage just because we know, we can tee off. We know what he's going to do. But, man, if he had the threat of going downfield, I could see him being a really tough running back.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Wildcats.
3rd down and 5 from the 19-yard line for Trigg County. And he goes, I think that's Trigg County's first down.
Yeah, first down.
Leon Edison on the carry. Number 8 Morris on the stop.
Yeah, if you're just now joining us out there, we come into this game tonight. Trigg County's starting QB was already down.
Getting some
And
good
then
blocking from the
Backup.
a few
line.
possessions
Carry is
ago,
good
Yeah.
for
backup.
Wildcat. First down!
the backup QB quarterback went down. So now it looks like they're just snapping it to their running back now at this point. But he's tough.
1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Oh,
it's yeah.
they right through his hands. They fall on the ball about on the 9. I think they're going to mark it on the 9 or the 10. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was definitely a timing issue there. He was
Snap gets away.
the running back was still calling the play out, and the ball
Yeah.
the ball was snapped.
16-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd down
They're on 10-yard line.
and 26.
Brings up 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Mayfield showing six
Yeah.
players on the line of scrimmage.
Edison, direct snap, takes it. Gain of about 2 yards.
Deion Edison once again on the carry. Gain of 2. $15 Hoover leading the
Like
way.
Isaac
4
Torres
Mayfield.
and maybe Ethan was in on that play there. It's hard to tell. Kind of a pile.
It was a pile. Third down and a long way.